It's a mess right now. Door. It's a complete disaster right now. That's the desks. And we've moved shelving unit from here into the closet to give me more space. So, we're getting there. We're getting there. See you when it's finished. Well, hello, and welcome to my studio tour video. So, yeah, this is a long time coming. But I wanted to give you some background first. And so I figured I'd show you a picture of where I was before and what I have now. Kind of give you a little updates. So the first picture is my first desk that was in my bedroom. And it was just a little tiny desk, as you can see. And yeah, it did the job for what I needed it to do. It was when I first started my YouTube channel 4 years ago. And so, but it quickly became obsolete because I needed more space. So, I got a new desk and a set of shelves, and this worked for me for a couple of years until, you guessed it, I ran out of space. Now, after this happened, it was quite evident that I needed a full room, not a portion of a room. So my father was sweet enough to donate his den to me since he didn't use it anymore. And this is the results. So come with me and I will show you around. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And these are some Mardi Gras masks I made. And this is the wizard from one of the clay showdowns I did. And some Mardi Gras masks. And this painting here on the wall when you first walk in was painted by my grandfather way back. And what's interesting is I still have the statues that he painted it from. It's a still life. So I decided to set that up. And I've got some bottles I painted and some of my itty bitty paintings. And a bunch of stuff under here I've made. Yep. And we gotta have the router. And as we come through around here, sorry about the shadow. That trunk under there has all the journals I've made. And the box on top has all of my cards that I've made. And then a few paintings. I hope to get the Yoda hung up. And as you can see from the last clip, we took the door down. And I've got stuff everywhere. It's everywhere. But it's organized. So, yeah. This is where I keep all my paper products. This is thread and ribbons. Those are like cards with envelopes. All my 12 by 12 papers, crayons, more art, just stuff. This all under here is things I have yet to make, but they're future projects. And if you see this little box right here, yeah, it's full of art supplies, and that is going to be a giveaway when I hit 1,000. Now, this is where it gets kind of crazy. Here are all my cutting boards, and this is use a bone folder with it, makes scoreboard, and my Sizzix, my envelope maker, my stuff for washing brushes,
These are all scrap paper that I can use to make stuff with. Everything under that is like paints, punches, inks, stamps. Those are my oil pastels. That is a bucket of Mod Podge. Yes, that's all outdoor, aerosol sprays, tapes. The right hand bag is all Sharpies. Left hand bag is all fabric paint. Those are all shipping envelopes. All this is clay for clay work. Floof. This is the floof my dad made me. This is stuff I need like to file away. This is a spring journal I've yet to make, and another bee journal. That's a painting I did. Oh, this is my dad's corner. A little ode to my dad. And this is a jewelry box my mom made and gave me. I just love it. It's so pretty. So, stained glass. And Buddha. My Chinese and Japanese art brushes. And this is the back of the desk. That's my computer and my Xbox. And this, I have two, well, let me explain to you the Cockpit of Creativity. It is 3 desks, actually. The one in the center is actually an art desk that, like, lifts up in the back, so it's tilted, but I don't tilt it because I got way too much stuff sitting on it. This is just an extended desk that I bought that matches that one. And that desk under there is an antique that was my grandfather's. So I didn't want to put it in the garage because it would have gotten messed up. So I kept it to put my printer on and a lamp and good old Bob Ross, who is sweating right now. That's a Bob Ross Chia Pet. So, but yeah, it's my ring light. This is just my computer. There's my pastel boxes. Little drawers for things. All my ink daubers and inks. My computer keyboard. Heat tool. Hot glue gun. Mouse. There's my microphone for when I stream. That's just the computer screen I use to play my Xbox on, and then I go through the computer and I stream onto Twitch. And yeah, all my pens. Let me pan back around here really quick and show you, ta-da, my sewing desk. So yeah, this is my sewing machine and my Sizzix, my sewing basket, in and out baskets, things to hold little things with, a pile of art I need to go through and hang up. And let's see, I got more wall space now so I can hang more things up. Happiness is homemade. And that is the picture from the Jazzy art box. This is an authentic Japanese painting on handmade paper from Japan. My Bob Ross portrait I did, a knick-knack from TJ Maxx, and that is an authentic Japanese shelving unit. It's from Japan, hand carved, and all the little knickknacks on it are all authentic Japanese. And there's way more underneath. And then that bucket there has all my fabrics and flowers and a few extra containers sitting on top. Oh, now I can sit down. Okay. There's Lucy. There her is. Hey, baby. Yeah, it's a good girl. So, this is the art cart. This is the heart and soul of the operation. All my brushes are literally up here. Scissors, ink sprays, alcohol sprays, all my chompers and things like that. I made this so it'll hold a paper towel roll. It's just, you pull the pin out, load a new one in, poke it back down through the hole, and it holds a paper towel roll. So underneath is glues and salt. That's all for, it's all literally for making journals and whatnot. Under there is more stuff. There's the big bite. These are all what do you call it? My brain just went blank. Oh, they're texture pastes and things like that. And in my grandfather's desk, like I said, I don't hardly ever use these drawers here. These are for like files and stuff like that that I don't use very often. This is just a catch-all drawer. This is a catch-all drawer. That's a catch-all drawer. My tank printer. All my little goodies for putting into journals. My art journal here, and then, oops, my other sketchbook. I just tuck them under there because I want them close by. And more journals back there. Gotta have hand cream before you do anything with inks and all that and glues, because it just comes off a lot easier. Here's Bob again. And that's where I keep my planner. Bubble fly. And let's see. This is where all the magic happens. So there's my camera, my ring light. This camera swings over so it comes above the desk. And I can stream with that one. I don't film my videos with that. I use my phone, which is what I'm using right now. But these are all my watercolor pencils. Those are the Arteza brush pens. Got markers up there. Bunch of just different kinds of colored pencils, charcoal pencils, white charcoal pencils. You name it, it's all in there. All my alcohol markers, which isn't much, but I still have them. A few things for journaling. My sister got me that cup. The earth without art is just eh. And I have a t-shirt that matches. Yeah, that's where I keep my iPad and my controller for my Xbox. And the other desk here. Like I said, this is the one. This is my for all my pastels, and choose all the colors from the drawers. And this here, where are the? Oh, come on! It's locked. Why is it locked? I'm just gonna pop it up. There we go. And then I have an easel. So, yeah, it's filthy. But it works really well right here. And if I don't want to do it here, then I can move it over to this desk and then do crafting here if I feel like that's what I want to do. And then these three drawers have got like glues and tapes, and my new tag maker, which is nice. I love that thing. And this is that little light board that I got from Smart Art last month. Oh great, I took it out and I can't put it back in. There we go. All my paint palettes are in here. I've got watercolor, acrylics, I've got all those down in there. What's in this one? I forget. More paints. Duh. A cutter. Trash can. Yeah, my wiring is leaves much to be desired, but it's okay. That's my headphone set for when I'm, on Twitch or YouTube streaming. And yeah, it's fun. Now it's like easy to get around. Everything is where it needs to be and in its place, and it's pretty. And I love it. I really do. Into the picture, Lucy. So yeah, I mean, if you have any questions about where I got things or where some of the things were purchased, I can answer your questions. That's not a problem. And yeah, I'm gonna go back to killing some bad guys. And I will talk to y'all in my next video. Thanks for coming by. Love you bunches. Bye.